Today, I'm going to be taking you in 7 big mistakes I made in my 20s, in my early 20s, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistake as I did. So, stick to the end of the video and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let's go straight to the video. The first mistake I made in my early 20s was that I was very shy to speak out wherever I am. I was like, I don't want people to I don't know what I'm going to say to people. I'm just like, I was afraid to speak to people. I was very secluded in my area of comfort. Like, I don't want to go out to meet people. I was like, I'm very shy. If I see this particular person in front, for me to go and meet that particular person, it's a very, very big problem. And just to talk. But if I get closer to you and I get familiar to you, I'm a very, very playful person. Like, I'm very jovial. But I was shy to speak out. Like, wherever I am, anything you say is yes to me. Even though I don't like it, I will still need to say yes because I don't know what I'm going to say to people that I don't want to be judged in a bad way. So the fear of getting judged in a bad way and also becoming shy to speak to people, to move out with people, to relate with new people, especially ladies. I was shy to speak to ladies. Like, to approach a lady was a very, very, very big problem for me. And it was actually because of my being shy. I said, yes, I have to face the problem of being shy and starting a YouTube channel and facing the public. The shyness, I want to get rid of the shyness. I don't want to be big. Like, it's it's not a quality that I like. So I was like, oh no, I have to get rid of this quality, this bad quality. And I started a YouTube channel. Like, I want to become a public figure. I want to become someone that inspires the people, inspires the public. So the first mistake I don't want you to do is, wherever you are, you don't need to be shy of who you are or who you have become. Which takes me to the second mistake I made during my early 20s, and it is spending my first money unwisely, like spending my first money wrongly. Okay, let me say this thing. In your journey of life, there will be these particular moments where you will make your first money, like your first earned money by yourself. And most of us tend to spend that money wrongly, just like I did. I spent my money very, very, very wrongly. Most of us at this stage doesn't know really how to make proper money management and stuff. We are still new to the making money structure and industry like that. So we are happy, like, wow, I made this money by myself, and what am I going to use it to do? Lavish it, spend it unwisely, go clubbing, buy drinks, buy some other things that are not necessary for you to get. And those were the part of like the things that I used the money to do, and it was not really wise to me. Later I discovered that it was not wise, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. Your first money in your early 20s, spend it wisely, have proper management. Your first money will come, determine on how you're going to spend it. If you are spending it lavishly or something like that, or wastefully, wrongly, just like the way I did, then at some particular time it's going to stop. The flow of the money is going to reduce or it's going to stop. Then again, it's going to continue. But within the time in which the flow of money stops or reduces, that is when you start blaming yourself and questioning yourself, like, if I had knew, I should have done this with this money. If I had knew, I should have invested or focused more on some things. Then you will start blaming yourself. Then at this moment you start thinking like, yes, I need to get serious, I need to start doing this, I need to start doing that. Then probably by this time of when the flow of money have reduced, then you start getting the senses that yes, you have to get serious yourself. And that will be around your 23, 24, 25, in which I'm in that stage right now of getting serious and focusing on what I want to become in life. And that's starting a YouTube channel and so many other things that I said I want to become in life. And my first money, like my first flow of money that came to me was around, was it not last year, last 2 years, and I really, really spent it wrongly. To me, I spent it wrongly, and I was not really happy about it because if I had knew then, I would have actually used the money to get some appliances for myself to be a better person in future, in the next 5 years or in the next 3 years or in the next 2 years. But I never did that. I was busy clubbing, going with girls and ladies, trying to find some, having fun, coming out with friends, enjoying and wasting the money anyhow I like. And at some point, it reduced, and it stopped. The money flow just stopped, like it. And I was like, what did I do wrong? Then everybody starts quitting, and I was like, wow, so is this how life is? So I don't want you to make the same mistake. Your early 20s, your first stream of money is going to come. Your first stream of money made by yourself is going to come. So you have to spend it wisely with proper money management. Don't be like me that wastes the money spending it lavishly and some other things, because you will later blame yourself. Use it to invest or get some things that you know that in the future you are going to need it, and set yourself to a better person that you want to become. So guys, the next mistake I made in my early 20s was waiting for the perfect time to start what I want to become in the future. And the thing is, that is a very, very big mistake that I made. Like, I have been having this mind that I want to start a YouTube channel and become someone that teaches and give out my experience to the public and grow very well since 2019. And this is 2023. I never started. I started my YouTube channel February 2023. So let's count the dates. 2019 actually. 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23. Almost 5 years that I have been waiting for the perfect time to come, to get the perfect gears, to get the perfect equipment and perfect production, and it never came. So that is the mistake I made, and I don't want you guys to make the same thing. And I know most of us are still waiting for the perfect moment, to have the perfect equipment, to get a perfect production. Okay, let me just use YouTube as an example. Okay, now you have a mentor that have subscribers of 1 point over a million subscribers, and you are just starting, and you said, oh fine, you are looking at this person's video and you're saying you want your production to be as good as this person. The truth is, that's a lie. You are just starting. Your production cannot be as good as your mentor that is over, that he has been in the industry, he or she has been in the industry for over 5 to 6 years, and you are just starting. He has corrected his mistakes. He or she has corrected the mistakes they made. They are going to make mistakes, and there is no doubt about it. It is a gradual process. It is not something that you can just start today and become the perfect person in that industry just today. No, it is wrong, and it is a very, very big mistake we are making. I made the same mistake, and I don't want you to make the same mistake as well. Don't wait for the perfect time. Whatever you want to do, start now. As I'm talking to you, as you are watching this video, if you have anything in mind that you want to do, open the Instagram profile, start it. Open a social media profile for whatever you want to become, and just start. Don't wait for people to tell you, or don't wait for the perfect time, like, oh God, until I have my perfect gear, until I have my perfect phone or camera or laptop or everything. Okay, now looking at this video, I am videoing with just an iPhone. Even for over the 4 to 5 years that I have been waiting to get the perfect gears, I don't still have a perfect, like, I don't still have a digital camera. I'm still using my iPhone and a tripod stand to hold the phone and everything, and the production is still okay. I'm not waiting for it to be perfect, though it's not as good as the other YouTubers that are there, but I am starting, I am growing, I'm learning. Success is not something that I can just achieve. I have to take it step by step as a gradual process, and I'm not waiting for anything to be perfect. I am imperfect and I'm learning. So it's a learning process. There's nothing that's perfect about it. If you are waiting for you to get the perfect gear, I'm waiting for me to eat this particular amount of money so that I can start this particular business, or I'm waiting for this to do this so that I can become who I want to become in future, I bet you will not be able to start that business. You will not be able to do whatsoever you have in mind to do, because you are just waiting for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. That is the truth. Most people will not tell you this. There is no perfect moment. Do whatever you want to do. Start it now. You are going to receive struggles. You'll be depressed at some point. Some people will be telling you that, oh, this is whack, but don't stop. Don't discourage yourself. You are in a learning process. You are struggling to get to the top. You know what you are looking for in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, in the next 4 years to 5 years. Then that is why you are starting this particular thing. So don't let anybody to put words in your mind that are going to discourage you. The next mistake I made in my early 20s is trying to feel among. Like, I want people to know me. I want people to see me, that I am there. I want people to know that, yes, Paul is also doing this so thing. Like, my friends are doing this, I want to be there too. My friends are going to this particular location, I want to be going to that location as well. If my friends are going out, I want to follow them. Like, I just want to feel among what they are doing. Like, I just want to be among the trend that is going on in the society, around the social life and everything. I just want to feel among, and that is a very big mistake I made. Like, I have my own character and they have their own characters. Everybody have different characters. Do not try to feel among, but stand out in doing what makes you happy. That is what I feel. Stand out in doing what makes you happy, not what make other people happy. Trying to feel among, like, your friends are smoking, your friends are drinking. Not that this drinking works well with your body, you have tried it and it doesn't, you don't really like it, but just because I want to feel among, or just because you want to feel among, you join them in drinking, you join them in smoking. Oh, that is very, very bad. And it's mostly in your early 20s you get that type of social feeling and experience, and I have experienced it, and I don't want you to do the same mistake I made. I don't smoke, I've never smoked, I don't find it appealing or enjoying to smoke. I have friends that does it, but I don't feel it's natural, or I don't feel it's nice for me. But my own mistake was, yeah, drinking of alcohol and something like this. Like, I have low tolerance rate to alcohol. Like, my body, any small, just a small cup of alcohol like this, I'm ready. So I discovered that my body doesn't like alcohol, but because I want to feel among with my friends, so it's not be like, okay, we are going for guys outing and everybody's taking alcohol, I'm the only one taking juice or taking malt or something like that. So I will take alcohol with them, and I get wasted, and I don't like it. I get home, I'm vomiting, and I'm asking myself, I'm having hangover. I'm asking myself, why am I taking this thing? This thing doesn't really benefit me, and I'm still taking it. So do not try to feel among, stand out. If your friends are doing this, if other people are doing this and you don't feel you like it, it is not your way of life, then do what makes you happy. There are some people that will like you for that. There are some people that will want to be the way you are doing. Some people will want to actually copy you, imitate what you are doing. But if you are following other people, like, you just want to feel among, you just want to be part of the talk of the town, you are making a very big mistake, just like I did. So I don't want you to do the same. Do not feel among, but stand out and do what makes you happy. The next big mistake I made in my early 20s was chasing ladies when I have no steady income. Like, it's a big mistake. Although I learned so many things about ladies and the way they reason, the way they think, and every other thing about ladies' life, and to perfect some, and that made me to go into dating advice for men and for ladies and everything, because I actually played with a lot of ladies. Sorry to say, but it was a mistake I made in my early 20s. And if you don't have a genuine source of income, a genuine daily source of income, or something that is providing money on food to your table, and you are chasing lady, you are doing a very, very wrong thing. What you need to do at this particular time of your year and this stage of your life is to get things in place for the future. Like, you are just 21, 22, 23, 24, even 20, and you are there chasing lady without even having the mindset of business, of making money for yourself. That is very wrong. So what I want you to do is that I want you to try and have a mindset of making money for yourself than chasing ladies. Ladies will come. The time for you to enjoy ladies will definitely come, but you need to have a source of income for yourself. You need to stand out as a man. You need to be a responsible person, because no lady will want to be with someone that doesn't even have a future for himself. Because, so I want you to make or have this rule, and it is, make a source of income for yourself. Have a pattern that you are following or chasing to be a successful person in life, rather than chasing ladies. The next mistake I made during my early 20s was thinking and expecting people to be there for me when I need them. Although it's very, very sad, but I'm going to tell you the truth, because that is what Paul does. My duty is to tell you my experience and to tell you the truth vividly. No lies, nothing, just the truth. Do not wait for your friends to come and support you. Do not expect them to come when you need them. Do not expect anybody or family, friends to come when you need them. That is why, as you are thinking about the good thing, also be ready for the bad, so it will not catch you unexpected. I'm going to use my experience as a case story for you guys, and that is I'm this kind of person that like keeping friends. Like, I like being around people, like, just to have fun, because I hate being lonely. I've experienced the lonely life since when I've been a baby, first age to even to the age of 10 to 15, 16. I've never had much friends. I was just alone, and I don't want it. So I wanted my teenage years to be like surrounded with friends, and even it was not to my happiness. Whatever they wanted, I always provided for them. If this person has a problem, I'm always there to help. If this friend of mine have another thing, I'm always there to help them. And I was like, oh, I have this person as a friend, I have this person as a friend. Whenever I need them, they'll be there for me as well. Then this particular moment came that I needed the support of people. Like, I needed the support of friends and family. Okay, I never even had family support from the start. It's just my dad, my mom, and myself with God, and the other little family, my dad's friend. That's just one or two as well. So I focused my mind on that friends are going to come to help me and support them. Then they started saying, oh, Paul, I'm sorry I cannot come to your aid. I'm sorry I cannot do this. I'm sorry I cannot do that. I was like, I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed. Like, the people I spent my time to support and help, the people I did this and this for, and I was expecting, like, okay, when I have this social problem, because that is what friends are for, to support and help each other to grow. I saw the bad aspect of having friends, and that was when I had so many things, like financially buoyant and everything. So many friends were beside me, and they were like, ah, Paul, let's do this, let's do that, you understand now, we're having fun and just catching cruise, spending money lavishly and so many other things. And when the stream on the flow of money stopped, all of them started detaching themselves from me. Like, one by one, they have a particular place to go to. And I was like, I started becoming lonely again. The loneliness that I never wanted is what I start having to cope with. And it was painful because they moved to another person that was on point, was hot and having that lifestyle, that big lifestyle, and they moved and they left me alone. So I was like, wow. So that's the bad aspect of having friends. And when I needed them, they were not there for me. So it was something that pained me. But as a guy, I removed the pain away and I stood up strong for myself. So I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. Do not expect anybody to come to help you when you needed help. Have a backup plan for yourself. I always say this to myself nowadays. If I'm doing something, I'm always thinking about the good side and the bad side. Okay, if the good side comes to me, then fine, I'm okay with it. That is what I want. But what if I start experiencing this bad side? What am I going to do to overcome the bad side? That is what I want you guys to be thinking of. Do not just expect everything to go very, very good. At some point, you will have the bad side, and I want you to be ready for that bad side, because so it's not catch you unexpected, like, I did not expect this, oh my god. So I don't want you to be like me, because it caught me. I was very shocked. But nowadays, right now, the new Paul that you are looking at now, I don't, I'm not waiting for anybody to make me happy. I'm not waiting for any friends to come and support me. I like my lonely life the way it is, because I know that I'm still going to get out of it in the long run of it. I'm still going to get out of it. So I don't want any fake friends. I just want to be on my own, making things, helping you guys the way I'm producing videos. And that is why I want you guys to support me as well by sharing to you guys. And I want you guys to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and drop in the comment section if you have made some of the mistakes I have made, and I might be able to help you correct it. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.